A son of champion freshman sire Camden Park, who got a champion from each of his first two crops to race out of Al Mufti mare Laptop Lady, has become one of the most recognizable globe-trotting stars of the past century. He won 10 races, including 4 Grade 1 events in 3 countries, with record earnings of over 40 million rand in stakes. He is JPEG. He's been syndicated to stand at Klavervlei Stud near Bonnievale in the Western Cape. John Costa said that
the Klavervlei team is delighted to have the honour of standing one of South Africa's favourite sons. JPEG has all the attributes that any stallion needs to succeed. He is an imposing grandson of AP Indy out of an Al Mufti mare and will give breeders a host of different mating possibilities. He proved he could handle conditions at home, which is a major advantage, and was also able to beat the best overseas. His toughness and courage were never in doubt. He never gave up in a fight. Dashing good looks, racing class, pedigree and courage, JPEG is the complete package.
JPEG, Equus champion 3-year-old, won 3 of his 5 starts as a 2-year-old. He was precocious and won his first start by a length in the first week of May 2006.
On the outside, glide in your stride, but JPEG is not giving up. Shirley Gold's down the inside, JPEG and Shirley Gold. JPEG holds the advantage, and JPEG wins it on debut, extending late by a half.
He won his second start on the 13th of May over 1,400 metres.
From Ration, 150 to go. Captain's choice, JPEG is coming home best of all, and JPEG now claims the advantage to win it. JPEG wins it from Captain's choice in second.
He won another over 1,400 metres on the 8th of July by 1.25 lengths.
We got Hit Cappy, then comes Peak and Stream. JPEG is finding another gear closer along the inside. JPEG from Salterella.
In the care of Anton Marcus's brother Basil, he won another 5 races to make it 8 out of 13 at 2 and 3, including a string of 5 successive victories: the Grade 3 Investec Cape Classic, the Grade 2 Selangor, the Grade 1 BSA Guineas, and the Grade 1 Investec Derby.
JPEG is out in front, and that's where he's going to stay. Wings of Simon not making any impression, and JPEG comes home to win it from Wings of Simon. But JPEG's out in front. That's the one they've got to get to. Faralita chasing hard, but JPEG too classy, goes on to win it. Tight for second, Whispering Wood.
JPEG has come to the lead. Wonderlawn switching in and standside State Crown. JPEG, Wonderlawn coming late in the closing stages, but JPEG gets there to win it.
Fortunes come forward to pick it up. Emperor Napoleon and JPEG in behind that. Divine Jury going to have to quicken up more. Emperor Napoleon in the centre. JPEG back towards the inside. State Crown coming home strongly up towards the outside. An open call. JPEG, Divine Jury's now got out. He's charging home, but JPEG's going to land the guineas. JPEG the winner. Emperor Napoleon in behind that. It's JPEG, Big 6, Rippling Ring not done for along the inside, but JPEG's in full cry. There's no stopping Jeff Lloyd this afternoon. Up on the outside, Big 6 comes with one final lunge. JPEG, Big 6, desperately close. JPEG, Big 6.
He was then sent to Dubai, where he finished second in the Grade 2 Naif Jebel Hatta, before setting a new course record, which still stands for the Nad Al Sheba 1777 metres in the Grade 1 duty-free. He beat 7 other international Grade 1 winners from post 14, in itself a remarkable feat. The success was made even more noteworthy because he took the lead by design and stayed in front until the saddle started to slip at the 300 metres mark. As JPEG drifted out, with Marcus trying to maintain his balance, horses passed him on the inside and on the outside. But he dug deep courageously and regained the lead. Marcus came completely out of the stirrups at the wire.
300 metres left to go. JPEG under pressure. Vodka joins in. Dargina gets a run through in the centre. Sea Change on the rail with Floral Pegasus. Floral Pegasus, Sea Change, Dargina. JPEG, Vodka on the outside. Dargina just in front. JPEG kicking again. JPEG and Dargina. JPEG the outside. JPEG.
I was more concerned about falling off than I was about the opposition, remarked the jockey later. It suited me when they came at me from both sides because JPEG enjoys a fight. It's history now that JPEG's smooth, ground-saving action saved the day as he balanced himself up as best he could and flew up to snatch an incredible victory. Then, sent to Singapore for the Grade 1 Singapore Airlines International Cup, he franked the duty-free form decisively. The highest-rated horse in the field, he put in another dazzling display in Singapore's showpiece. Drawn at number 7, JPEG took the lead early, racing wide, but conceded the lead in a fast-run race to coast along in the box position. He effortlessly overhauled the pacemaker 300 meters from the line and powered away to win in a time that was just a fraction of the track record.
Starting a charge, JPEG is in front of Recast. In third position, the Sir Slick, but JPEG wins the cup.
7-time Hong Kong champion jockey Basil Marcus said, "I felt from the time that he won the Cape Guineas that he was good enough for the world stage. He was SA champion 3-year-old and the only 3-year-old in history to win the classic quartet of the Cape Classic, Selangor Trophy, the Guineas and the Derby. I loved him from the time I started working with him. A classy horse to work with, he always gives his best." Alan Porter wrote in the authoritative Blood Horse magazine online, "The weekend saw an impressive victory for a classic winner whose pedigree has danced close up and has been upgraded by some clever inbreeding. We're talking about Big Brown, right? Wrong. Although Big Brown fits the bill, the horse we have in mind is JPEG, the South African bred star who landed the Grade 1 Singapore Airlines Cup and distinguished himself for having captured international Grade 1 events in 3 different countries." 4 years ago, 2 SA-bred stallions, Jetmaster and Captain Al, broke every juvenile record ever set in this country as they fought for supremacy of the juvenile sire log with their very first crops to race. Today, these same sires are first and second on the overall sire list, and Captain Al is leading the 2-year-old sire log once again and looks like he's heading for another record. Since the late 80s, Australian and Argentinian breeders proved that they could produce their own stallions. South African breeding has followed the logic of finding success with local heroes. The top 3 spots on the SA Stallion Championship are SA bred, Jetmaster, Captain Al and National Emblem. JPEG enters stud with that legacy of respect amongst local breeders, owners and trainers, and has the class to follow in their illustrious footsteps.